So hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to tell you about some absolutely insane slasher movies packed with brutal kills, extreme bloodshed, and disturbing torture scenes. These movies are not for the faint of heart, so watch this video at your own risk. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. So let's start today's video with number 5 on the list, a movie called Trauma. Released in 2017, this is a brutal horror slasher movie packed with disturbing and intense scenes. The story follows a group of friends who decide to spend their weekend at a remote cabin house. But things quickly turn into a nightmare when they come face to face with a psychotic family. Soon, the girls are captured and brutally tortured by these savage killers. Now, the real question is, will they survive this horrifying nightmare, or will they become the next victims of these ruthless monsters? To find out what happens next and how they try to escape, you'll have to watch this insane slasher movie for yourself. The movie is available on Prime Video. Coming in at number 4 is the movie I'll Never Die Alone, released back in 2008. This is a brutal horror slasher film, and the story follows a group of friends who are traveling somewhere by car. But during their trip, they notice an injured girl on the side of the road. Wanting to help her, they decide to stop and take her with them. However, the real twist begins when they discover that the area is controlled by a group of extremely dangerous people armed with guns. Things quickly turn terrifying as the friends are taken hostage, and these criminals start forcing them to do horrific things at gunpoint. Now, what happens next to these friends, and whether they manage to survive this nightmare, is something you'll have to find out by watching the movie yourself. I'll Never Die Alone is available to stream on Prime Video. Coming in at number 3 is Thanksgiving, released in 2023. This is a horror thriller movie, and the story takes place in a small town where the Thanksgiving festival is celebrated every year with huge excitement and traditions. But this year, things take a terrifying turn when a masked killer suddenly appears in the town. One by one, the townspeople start getting murdered in extremely brutal ways. In the middle of all this chaos, the story focuses on a group of friends who eventually come face to face with the killer themselves. Now, what happens next to these friends and whether they're able to survive this deadly nightmare is something you'll have to find out by watching the movie yourself. If you enjoy intense and violent slasher movies, then this one is definitely worth checking out. Thanksgiving is available to stream on Disney+. Coming in at number 2 is The Hills Have Eyes. Released in 2006, this is a brutal horror slasher movie. The story follows a family traveling to California on a road trip, but after taking a dangerous shortcut, they accidentally enter the territory of a terrifying mutant family living deep in the desert. Things get even worse when their car suddenly breaks down in the middle of nowhere. Now, this family must fight to survive against these deadly psychopaths. But will they actually make it out alive, or become the next victims? To find out, you'll have to watch this insane slasher movie for yourself. It's available on Prime Video. Coming in at number 1 is The Monkey. Released in 2025, this is a terrifying horror slasher movie. The story follows 2 kids who discover a mysterious monkey toy. But this is no ordinary toy. Whenever someone winds up the monkey's key, a horrifying curse begins, and people around them start dying in brutally violent ways, one by one. Without realizing the danger, the kids decide to play with the monkey, and that's when pure chaos begins. What follows is an insane chain of brutal deaths that turns their family's life into a complete nightmare. But can they stop the curse before it kills everyone? To find out, you'll have to watch this crazy horror slasher movie for yourself. It's available on Prime Video. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care.